Here we go. The very first run of the brand new competition, Country Clash. Our first competitor, might be surprised to see him run early. It's Hayam Galactic, representing Japan. He's the Sasuke Craft host. The reason why he's running early is because this run order for this tournament was randomly was randomized through a number picker. He's off on the shrinking steps. Jumps to the rope and he's onto Mother Tongue. Grabs the bar, slides it, and he's dismounted. Now onto the wall drop. On the first set of nunchucks, skips right to the third. On the wall, trampoline now for the pendulum, and he's done it with a very quick pace too. Face plant now, skips right to the rope. That was a very low grab. Almost fell off, transferring to the energy coils. Now he's going for the fourth coil. He's on it. This one's one higher. And this one is a 4-block jump. Makes it, and now he's got to dismount. And he's moving on to the deadbolts. He's got two. This is one of the last two obstacles. Got to transfer to that third bolt. And got to transfer to the mag wall. This obstacle is brutal. He's at 1:13 currently. Makes it. So close. He's so close. Will he beat the first level? Will he do it? Yes! Galactic finishes level 1. Alright, next up we have CCSO, a deputy sheriff from Canada. Well, representing Canada. And I'm sorry if in the background you hear my little brother. Grayson is currently on spring break. And he's been raging all fucking morning on the PS VR. Oh my god. And wow, CCSO fails to dismount on Mother Tongue. What a shame. Alright, well, next up, we have a very controversial competitor whenever they walk out from the wall. It's Joel Kohar. He's representing Russia, and he's a racist. And he has the mental capacity of a 5-year-old, so that's why his age is 5. And sorry you guys can hear my brother raging again. On the shrinking steps, Joel Kohar. And he's onto the Mother Tongue. Dismounts and going into the wall drop on the first set of nunchucks. Oh, walks off! Cannot grab the second set. That is a damn shame. Alright, well, next up is one of my good personal friends. It's Milo. He's a fast food employee. And he's representing Jamaica because that's actually where his heritage is from. He's never competed in a Ninja Warrior comp, and no, he's already out on the shrinking steps. What was that, Milo? Next up is a competitor that has been kind of going in and out of Minecraft comps again, even though he literally recently just came back to the community. It's none other than Raphael Games 122, and obviously he's representing Indonesia, where he's from. He hosts his own comp called Pixel Ninjas, which he is currently editing the 7th season, which will be the final tournament. Off on the shrinking steps. Ooh, delayed start there. And he's done it. Now it's a mother tongue. No, gets an early jump. And he's failed mother tongue. Raphael Games going out early once again in a ninja comp. Alright, next up we have Sugared Page 38. This is actually my little brother CJ, who's not actually here at the moment. And there's Jedi Guy. We'll see him run later. Freaking pinging me in the server while I'm doing a run. And Sugared Page is off on the shrinking steps. Transfers immediately to Mother Tongue, and he's on the bar. Gets the dismount. Now onto the wall drop. On a first nunchuck. He can either go straight to the second one or go right to that third nunchuck. However, the third one is difficult to grab. Goes for the opts to go out for the second one. Oh, gets a nice grab on the third nunchuck. And grabs the pendulum. He's moving on the face plant. And oh, he's failed the jump to the rope. CJ goes out on faceplant. However, he did a good effort. Alright, next up is Beaner Central. He's from Spain. Well, representing Spain. I can only say that because I am Mexican. So don't take it as like I'm insulting him. The only reason why he could not take Mexico is because we have Kei Nakasugi running later, who chose Mexico. And on to Mother Tongue now. Sliding down the track. He's done it. This obstacle is going to be a pretty difficult obstacle, I feel. Wall drop. Get a... Ooh. Almost let go of that first nunchuck. Now to the third one. He is freaking out, it seems. Oh, sits on top of the wall. Jumps. Oh no, he's failed to jump to the pendulum. Oh, a good run though from Beaner Central. Alright, next we have someone who has competed in my old competition, Stunsuke, who's done fairly decent. It's Baba the dog, who's also Corey's hater. He's representing Ukraine today. Baba the dog. Hopping around literally like a dog. And does a face plant to kind of psych himself out. On the shrinking steps. Third, fourth, fifth. Grabs the rope. It looks like he's going to undershoot one of the steps, actually. And he dismounted. The wall drop. Remember, the top 12 competitors out of the 24 competitors are moving on to level 2. And he goes out early on the nunchucks of wall drop. What was that, Baba the dog? Alright, next up. is a very familiar face in this community. And no, I'm not talking about the Beast Mouth right there. Everybody knows him. However, someone who is also kind of controversial for their own reasons, it's Corey Sneeko. He is the host of Star Challenge. And today he's representing South Korea. Oh my god, I forgot about that edit. Oh my god, he's gonna kill me. Corey off on his thinking stuff. And he's made it onto the mother tongue. Now it's been said he hates water obstacles, so he's gonna struggle on this a little bit. But he's done it. And now for another water obstacle. Seems kind of ironic why he hates water obstacles, but I will not specify. On the face plant. He's done it. Now he must be quite nervous actually looking down, because right below the obstacles are water. Now he's gonna get to that last coil. And we'll dismount. He's done it. Oh, he fails it really! The mount on Deadbolt. What? Corey Sneeko out. And wow, he's drowning. Literally cannot swim. Ooh, shit. Alright. Next, we have a rare country that's competing. It's actually Wales. It's Wipeout Renifan. He hasn't been a part of this community for too long. Oh, what's this? He's already started, however. The timer had never started, so we're not going to count that. Yeah, Wipeout Renifan. He's a YouTuber from Wales. Well, representing Wales, excuse me. Wipeout Renifan off. He used to go by Wipeout Fan 14, and he failed the last step. Oh, that's so devastating for Wipeout Fan. Alright, next up is Hellcat, a free runner representing India. Okay, I'm probably going to get in a lot of trouble for doing that, but who cares? That's just a joke in the community that we all make. But he's onto the mother tongue. Oh no! He grabs the bar, but it immediately slips off. Does not get a good grab. I don't know if that's going to be enough for him to make it into the top 12. So, next up, we got Matty the Div, the host of Bedrock Sasuke. He's actually from the UK, so it's very ironic that he's representing the United Kingdom. Off on the course. He stops on the third string. He does fourth. And onto the fifth. Transfers to the rope. And he's on mother tongue now. Wanted to make sure he didn't fail that obstacle really soon. And transitions. Onto the wall drop now. He's on the first nunchuck. There's obstacle for the second one. And on the third. On the pendulum. Now this is allowed. And he's done it. On the face plant. Was hitting the gritty there for a second. And now onto the energy coils. On that second coil. Got a transition to the third. He's on it. And now for the fourth. No! He's missed it by a hair. He would have had it, but he just miscalculated his jump. Matty the Div out on the energy coils. Alright, next we have a competitor who competed in Stunskay but sadly failed the first obstacle. Who's wanting revenge on the first obstacle? It's no other than Jun Satosayana, representing Poland. He's a Halo jumper, so we're going to see how he does. He's off. Will he beat the first obstacle? On the fifth step, gotta transition to the rope. Oh no, he slipped off of it! It does not count as a mother tongue fail because he did not pass the sign. He goes out on the first obstacle again. Next up is a very well-known competitor in the Ninja Warrior community. It is someone who has been a part of the Sasuke Nerds at one point, and he does ninja in real life too. Whenever he comes out, it's Kane Nakasugi. He's representing Mexico today. Honestly, I thought he was 21, but he said he was actually 23. And he is the TSN owner. Getting ready to take on his first obstacle. Now he's off. Now he competed back in MANW Season 6 in qualifying before it was canceled. And he actually failed on the fifth obstacle, which was the ring toss at the time. And he advanced to the city finals of that round. Now on to the third nunchuck. Grabs the second one. Gonna grab the third one. He is struggling, it seems, taking his time and struggling to gain momentum to grab the third chain. He grabs it. On the wall drop portion of it. And he's on the pendulum. Got a dismount. He sure is taking his sweet time. By this time, Galactic had already gotten to the mag wall, I believe. And now on to face plant. Can he beat this? And he's done it. Onto the energy coils. Kane Nakasugi putting up a performance. He's going to that third coil. He's done it. Gotta go to the fourth one. Oh no! He hesitates on the jump and he's fallen right into the water. Next up is an older competitor. It's Spotty Basket 185, representing Ireland. He is a card collector, which is what he's known for on YouTube. On Mother Tongue now. Grabs the bar. Sliding. Oh no! He had a good technique. It's just he released too early off the bar and fails the dismount. Alright. Next we have someone who has gotten total victory on numerous different courses and has done well on different Minecraft courses, as of Wizzy Ninja Warrior, Craftscape, Star Challenge, to name a few. It's Swerve T, from representing the USA today. He's off. Swerve is actually in the process of making his own Minecraft comp, and from the looks of it, it is looking very tough. And he's dismounted off Mother Tongue. Wall drop. It's already taken out a few competitors today. Swerve opted to take the second nunchuck as well. Interesting. On the pendulum, he's got to get to the dismount platform. He's done it. Faceplant now. Can he get to the energy coils? He does. And Swerve has a pretty fast time to this pace. Swerve actually is sitting in first place amongst all of the non-clears because Galactic's the only clear at the moment. So technically he's in second place. There we go. And transitioning to the second, to the last Deadbolt and onto the Magwall. He's got a chance to be Galactic's time. Swerve, can he do it? Yes, he will. He's done it. Swerve 2 clears level 1 and is in first place. Next up, we have the host of Craftsgate himself. It's Jack is Trash, also known as the New Zealand motherfucker. I call him the New Zealand motherfucker. But yes, he is representing New Zealand because that's where he's from. Jack off on the course. There's not many competitors left after Jack. Not really any well-known either. Jack on wall drop now. He also goes for a second nunchuck. And is dismounted onto Faceplant. Grabs the rope. And he's on the energy coils. Whenever I did Country Ninja Warrior, that rope actually was not a rope at all. It was a chain. However, we don't talk about that because that competition is shit. On the Deadbolt. Making his way across this. I don't know if he's going to beat Swerve's time. However, it could be close. And I broke a barrier. He's not going to beat Swerve 2's time. However, he still could beat Galactic's time. Jack, just a dismount. He's done it! Jack is trash in second place overall. Alrighty, next up is one of Jack is Trash friends, and he's actually ran. What am I talking about? He is a good competitor on Craftsgate himself. And I honestly did not think he was going to run this course because he was not initially signed up. He replaced somebody. It's Bowling Miner. He actually was the last man standing in Stuntskate Tournament 2, failing the Shin Cliffhanger all the way on the third stage. He's currently a college student representing Australia. On the sinking steps. Transition to the rope, and he's on the not walk the plank. What the fuck am I talking about? Mother tongue. Dismount. And now on to wall drop. Wow, very precise jumps out of bowling. Makes it through. Faceplant now. He's done it. So this is third coil. And now for the fourth. He's done it. He has 2 more coils to get through. The fifth, and now the sixth. And he's done it. Now for Deadbolt. Corey Sneeko failed here, and he's the only fail so far. As well as Corey failed to mount on the obstacle. On the Magwall. This jump right here is difficult. There's a 4-block jump. Then you go into a 3-block one up. Oh my god! Misses Swerve 2's time by a second. He is in second place. Alright, next up is one of the lead creators of an up-and-coming competition. It's Minecraft Ninja Nation. Mr. Llama. He's the host of Llama Ninja Warrior currently. And he hosts weekly Sasuke events as well. Getting ready. He's off. Hesitates actually a little bit. Hello, the mother tongue now. And he's done it. Wall drop now. A couple competitors have failed us today. At least 3. Making his way through. On the pendulum. And he's done it on the face plant. And goes straight for the rope and on the energy coils. He's representing France. Oh no! He's failed to jump to the second coil. What a shame, Llama. Alright, next up is someone who has competed in Stunsuke as well. It's the Jedi Knight 7, hosted Ninjas in Minecraft.
Oh god, that's my mom's phone.
Why the fuck is there a gingerbread?
I see my mom's phone.
What the fuck? I don't even want to know if that was him or not. He's off. Kane is also the host of Kane's Gauntlet. Jedi Knight already out on the first obstacle. Alright, next up is our second to last competitor. It's Caleb's Girl 2024 from representing Italy. She's currently a hostess at a Texas roadhouse. I swear this was not rigged, me putting her there. I used a random number generator. She fails to transfer to the mother tongue. Oh, and she was 1 block away from getting 5 points too. And here's the final competitor, Pasco, representing China. He's a deputy, which is a deputy sheriff as well, but whatever. Nobody knows who this fucker is, because he's a rando. He's off on the sinking steps. Pasco, can we end this level off with a good note? He makes it to mother tongue, and no! He slips off the bar. I am afraid that is not enough. Let's go down to our leaderboard to see who is moving on to level 2. Alright. The top 12 that are moving on are, just to name a few. Here's the first 8 that are moving on. We had 5 finishers in total on level 1. Those being Swerve T, Bowling Miner, Jack is Trash, Mrs. Sterling, and Hyam Galactic. With Swerve getting the fastest time of 1:12:92, and Galactic getting the slowest clear. However, he still ended up in 5th place. Rounding out the non-clears, Corey Sneeko was 6th place with 60 points. And surprisingly, Kei Nakasugi actually advanced, which is good. Rounding off the top 12, Beaner Central was in 12th place, failing the wall drop. And he failed the transition to the pendulum, so that portion ended up getting him the final spot. Joel Kolar sadly was very close, but he was 5 points away from moving on. Hellcat ended up failing the dismount on Mother Tongue. And we had 5 first obstacle fails. Milo was the fastest of them all, with Jun Satosayan sadly getting 24th place. Well, let's move on to level 2. And newsflash, you're only going to see the obstacle portion of level 2 and level 3 because I lost all the footage due to corrupt files. And then I'll show you the leaderboards. Alrighty. 5 out of the 6 competitors moving on to level 3 all cleared the second level. Swerve again being the fastest finisher, with Bowling Miner also being the second fastest. Then we had Corey Sneeko, but right behind him, Matty the Div and Mr. Llama. Hyam Galactic got the final spot, failing the double warp wall, which was very shocking. Then we had Jackish Trash, sadly was on the bubble. Kei Nakasugi failed the dismount on the Dreadmills in 8 minutes, because he spent 7 minutes alone on the Salmon Ladder Nobori. And then Mrs. Sterling, sadly, was not able to run due to personal reasons. Level 3, let's get to it. Our top 3 competitors moving on to the final level are Swerve T, being the only finisher of level 3, Corey Sneeko failing the final jump of the third level, and Bowling Miner, who failed the cutout. Then our competitors that are not moving on are Matty the Div, Mr. Llama, and Hyam Galactic could sadly not compete on this level due to some dehydration issues. We're going to move on to level 4, though. Who will be our winner? Swerve T, Corey Sneeko, or Bowling Miner? First up will be Bowling Miner. Let's get down to him. Bowling Miner walking down to the rope. This obstacle is simply just a rope climb. They have 40 seconds to complete this. Bowling Miner. Bowling Miner with a fast start, actually. Bowling. Oh, no, he's slipping a little bit. That's alright, though. He's back on track. Climbing the rope with a fast pace. Bowling. Remember, you're setting the pace for Corey and Swerve. So you really cannot have any more mistakes from here on out. And Bowling finishes 32.51 is the time to beat. Alright, next we have Corey Sneeko from representing South Korea. Corey is dressed up in a frog costume, which is his girlfriend, and he's spilling crack everywhere. God damn it, Corey. And there's more. I don't want it. Corey off on level 4, climbing the rope. He's already at a better pace than Bowling. Hasn't made a mistake yet. Look at Corey flying. He's just making this look easy. Oh my goodness. Corey Sneeko. It's looking like he's going to beat Bowling's time. And he will! 28.74 seconds. Swerve is our next competitor. Our final competitor on level 4 is none other than the person who has had literally first place on every single level so far. Swerve T walking up to that rope. Will this tournament end with Swerve beating Corey's time? Or will Corey win? Corey is humping Swerve. What the fuck? Corey, do that to your girlfriend. Not on... But don't let me record it. Swerve. Waiting for the countdown. He's off. He's already cut. It's looking like he's actually at a faster pace than Corey. So this could be a close call. Corey's time is 28 seconds, but Swerve, it's coming up close. Can he do it? He's done it! Swerve T is our champion. Oh my goodness. Alright, everyone. Well, Swerve T is going to be our world champion, as well as Corey Sneeko and Bowling Runner being respectful runners up. Thank you guys so much for watching this first tournament. I'm so sorry that I did not have the footage for level 2 and level 3. This has happened to me multiple times before, but I'm going to try my best for Season 2 not to let that happen again, and Season 2 will have a different format change. It will not be based off Ultimate Beastmaster. It's going to be based off of regular Sasuke, as well as it will not take place in this world. It's going to be taking place at the Las Vegas National Finals of Season 6. Now, it's not going to be exact obstacles. It's just going to look like it. Now, I'll see you guys later for Season 2. If you want to compete, you can message me on Discord. Caleb Plays YT, hashtag 3377, or message me on Xbox, Aiken Oregano 2018. Or, as of now, I changed it to Caleb Plays YT 834, I think it is. Hold on. Wait for it to load. Caleb Plays YT 824. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.